Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I wanted to come on and do a quick remembrance video to remembering the victims and remembering the families and just remembering the terror that attacked us, on 9/11, 20 years ago. And I wanted to share with you the importance of remembrance. And as a prophetic people, we look to the future. We hear God, and we look with expectation to the future. But then there are times when we are called to remember. And that word remember means to pull back, to go back, to reflect on the past. And so today I want to encourage you that even though our hope is in Jesus Christ and our destiny is in the future, today we want to remember. And there are several things I want to state very quickly about remembering. Number one, remembering, it means to eat to eat the lessons of the past, to feast on, and not in a good way, but just to feast on. There's a saying that goes, if we do not learn our history or learn the past, we're doomed to repeat it. So eating it simply means that our faculties are thinking. I think about how terrified I was on that day 20 years ago. I was going to be flying the very next day. I was going to minister to a church in North Carolina. I was living in Ohio. And just the idea that men could use a plane as a weapon to destroy thousands of lives put me in a fear that I had never felt up until that point or since. But the Lord ministered to me through friends, and I was able to break through that fear. And so we feast, we eat the lessons, we internalize the lessons so that they will not be repeated. Another meaning for remember, it means to hold in your hand or to possess. And we never want to forget. We never want to forget. We never want to forget. So anything that you keep in your hand, it means that you're paying attention to it and you're being attentive to it. And then lastly, to remember means to reflect in the mind or to bring forth in the mind. And so today we want to think upon the things that took place 20 years ago. We want to reflect on it in our minds. And we want to remember all the thousands and thousands of Americans who died on that day. And that was really the beginning of a new century for this country. Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. God bless you. This is Bernard Bolton with Prophetic Lifestyle.